guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. And I'm here to bring a review for One Piece episode 964. And now there's not really much to say about this episode. One thing I am going to say right off the bat is that I am glad. So right now, for this episode, and in this moment within the flashback, they haven't added no filler stuff. There was no filler stuff added to this episode, and for that I'm kind of glad, simply because I feel like at this present moment within the flashback, anything that I would have added, I would have been blatantly like, that's filler. But overall, I feel like anything they could have added for this present moment within the flashback would only hinder it, would only ruin it to a certain degree, in the sense of dragging it out and just making it seem like that wasn't needed. Yeah, so essentially filler stuff. So yeah, for now I'm glad that they didn't add anything to this present moment. In regards of what actually happened within the episode, it's basically just Oden on his journey. We see him learning to be a pirate because he is strong. You know, he's got the power to be a pirate. He's got the strength to be a pirate. Even Whitebeard himself says, yo, like, you know, you could be your own captain if you wanted to, but he essentially doesn't know how to be a pirate. He gets excited when he gets to islands. He doesn't know what to do when he sees enemy ships come along. He doesn't know about the navy and the world government and just everything basically. So we see him on his journey, documenting it, learning as he's going along. Also, during the episode, we see his relationship with Toki not only start but get to the point where they now have their first child, Momosuke. But yeah, and there's also within this episode we see, I'm just really recapping the episode for you guys right now because I don't really know much to say about it. We see back in Wano how Orochi is on the verge of, you know, rising to the top, and then at the end of the episode we see Gold Roger and he's reading the newspaper and he's like, oh, there's a samurai from Wano out on the seas, you know, I'll meet him someday. So I guess the interesting things to come out of this episode is, one, what I just mentioned about Gold Roger wanting to meet Oden, and two, everything centering around Toki at this point, because at this present moment in time we find out from Toki that she's 26 years old, but she was born 800 years ago, and we also see that Toki is really interested in going to Wano at some point. She starts off the episode, you know, like adamant to go there, but after spending some time with Oden, she puts that mission on the back burner. But we find out that she wants to go to Wano. We find out that she doesn't know where she was born, but all she knows is that her parents were born in Wano and that she wants to go there someday. So, and like I said, she puts that on the back burner for Oden. But that, the Toki stuff and why Gold Roger wants to meet Oden is probably the only story beats of interest, or of the most important interest, to come out within this episode, because it is. It essentially is. Yeah, I'm not going to go back into recapping things that happened in the episode. I think this was a solid episode. We're carrying on the flashback within the good pace. We're staying truthful to the manga, and these are things that I'm glad for, and it's for those reasons I'm going to give it a 3-star rating. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care, have a nice day.